Okay, are you able to see my screen? Am I audible? Everything okay?
Yes, everything is okay.
Okay, thank you, Ankit. Hi, good afternoon to all. Thanks for joining this session. And okay, please continue the session till the end. We have a quiz and you can win exciting prizes. And I am Nasma Burmal Chandramohan. I'm the co-founder of GG Technologies Private Limited. And my company mainly focuses on tenant-to-tenant migration, like migrating the entire Microsoft 365 tenant from one tenant to in another tenant. Uh, this involves the customers are trying to mix their tenants or split their tenants during their administration and everything. And we support all the workflow like SharePoint, Teams, Plan, or Windows, Exchange, Power Automate, and everything in the entire Microsoft 365 and I am an Office 365 MVP for the past 7 years. So my session today focus on Copilot features which are available in Dynamics 365. So today's agenda, we are going to focus on two things. Dynamics 365 for service and then Dynamics 365 for sales. Yeah, we are not going to cover the entire Dynamics 365 for sales and service. We are going to focus only on the Power Copilot features which are currently rolled out in Dynamics 365 for service and sales. First, we will see on service part, and then we come to the sales part. So, so before kickstarting the session, let me speak my mind. Uh, actually, some 5 years back, 5 or 7 years back, the Teams has been introduced, and later we have seen a lot of innovations happen around Teams mainly the innovations, the Microsoft is focused purely on all the innovations in Teams. They are integrated everything and they kept and they integrated all the apps and all the services across Microsoft platform in Teams. So there was a wave in that particular period. So what they try to solve is the context switching. The Microsoft tries to solve the context switching and they mainly want to improve the productivity for the users. This is what they have tried to do. There was a wave in that time, some 5 years back. And then again, we see then we had a lockdown. And during that period, all in a very short span of time, everyone has moved to online and all the people started working from remote. And the content has been, there a lot of content has been added in OneDrive, SharePoint, Teams, and everywhere. People adapted all the solutions available in Microsoft 365 and they have a lot of features and innovations again started happening during the COVID lockdown in the post period. So during that period also, the admins or the administrators mainly faced the issues like Microsoft announced the particular feature and which got automatically turned on in the tenant. And it caused a lot of issues to the administrator. They don't know what has been turned on, why Microsoft done this, that, like that. There are confusions and everything. So my administrator need to keep pace with the innovation. That's the challenge faced during that time period. And now we have the Copilot. In far past couple of years, we have been seeing that Microsoft speaking a lot on AI for the last build or the ignitions and for last 2 years. We have seen most of the sessions or the innovations happening in the AI side. First, they had on Azure AI services like that. And then this year they have announced a lot more on the Copilot, which is mainly integrated with Office 365 Dynamics, and they have pushed Copilot in whatever ways possible to all the places. So now again we are seeing a wave in the Copilot. What is going to happen and how it is going to affect the companies or the employees, whatever ways. We have been evaluating this solution, Dynamics 365 service and sales Copilot for the last couple of weeks. And I have, and I'm trying to, for my internal company to use itself. I'm trying to see how it can help my company and how it can help my sales and service agent. Those are the parts we have been looking for. And then my session is entirely prepared on based on the evaluation, how the important features which we like or which is going to really going to help my support persons or the sales person. Which are the things I have, I'm going to provide it as a demo. So after this evaluation, what we felt is that uh, it is really going to improve the productivity of my support team and the sales team. There is no doubt on that part. It is really helpful. Last year we had Viva Sales, the term for instead of Viva Copilot for sales, we had Viva Sales. The rebranding has been done. We had Viva has been introduced as a brand in Microsoft 365, and then they termed Viva Sales for the intelligent part. During that period, they have introduced some intelligent part on the teams alone, the team meetings for the sales related teams meeting. They get the important points at the recap, the transcription, and then the sentiment analysis was there, where not much innovation was happening. But during this time of our evaluation, we find it is a lot more evolved and it is a really a super thing. So again, as per my opinion or my internal understanding of the opinion, what we feel is that it is going to improve the productivity of the employees and it is not going to cost anyone's job or anything. Mainly, the company need to adapt to this change and then we need to evolve and we need to embrace this particular technology and we need to keep more forward. This is the main thing we observed or learned during this evaluation. So first, let's jump into the Dynamic 365 for our sales profile. So in both Dynamic Copilot for sales and service, in both the cases, uh, there's a common theme we can find across. One thing is summarizing the case or the conversation, and the Copilot can help us in responding to the question from the customer, and also it will help to uh, reply to the email, and it can help to reply to the chat messages. Or if the agent is not sure of what is the solution, what is the answer for this particular question from the customer, they can utilize this token. This is the common thing we can find across both the service and the sales part of Dynamic Logistics. So let me jump onto the demo. So I'm on the Office 365 site. So to access the Copilot for service, let me go to all apps. And then here you can find in all the apps, you can find customer service workspace. You just need to click on that. So once the support person or the support agent has logged into Dynamics 365 for service, he will be seeing the customer service agent dashboard. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to see all the new tickets that got created today or today or yesterday, whatever it is. So let me show you a real-time example. My company does the migration for Office 365 from Premier to Premier. So basically, I know some of the frequent questions that I get from the customer. So based on those situations, I have created some sample tickets, and we can see how it is going to help the support agent. So very first thing is that during whatever product the customers are going to evaluate, the security comes into the mind for the all the administrators. They want to understand what is the security, those kind of stuffs. So let's see how Copilot going to help the support agent in this context. So when we are start using the Copilot for service, there are few items which I want to introduce. One thing is summary, case summary. So when you click or when you expand this summary box, you will get the summary of the ticket, what the customer is trying to say. It may be based on the all the conversations that happened in the past, all the conversations that are available. So here I can see that the agent quickly see that the customer is trying to understand the security when using this product. So, and then on the right side, you can see the Copilot help hand. The very first thing is Copilot help hand. And then this is Team Chat. And then I have the Smart Assist. When I click the Smart Assist, what happens is that based on this ticket, it will list down all the knowledge articles and all the past similar cases and everything here. Here you can see that all the knowledge articles which are related to the security, how the data is secure when using this particular application, and what will happen, whether my data is transferred outside the Microsoft servers. So these are some of the knowledge articles I have added in this Dynamic 365 instance. So the sales agent quickly can understand the knowledge articles that are available, hand it to him. And then now let's go to the Copilot Help Plan. Here in the Copilot Help Plan, there are two tabs. One is asking the question for, I can quickly chat with the Copilot and understand or clarify my doubts. Other one is writing an email. It will help me to write an email to the customer and explaining the points. So let me try to understand the data security. So I'm going to quickly post a prompt to the Copilot data security consultant. So I can quickly see that the Copilot scanned through all the knowledge bases, and then it provided me an detailed information on the security, like what happens, what are the things that are stored in the server, what are the things that are transmitted, and what is the protocol that has been used for storing the data and transmitting the data, and everything has been seen. Now I need to write an email to the customer to explaining these points. So let's see how we can do this. So I'm going to write an email. So here I'm going to write an email. Here itself, we can send this information directly to the customer. So what happens is that the content will be automatically get posted as a email. But for some reason, this feature is not working in this environment. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to simply copy the entire content and post this. Actually, the write an email, we are getting various prompt functions like suggest a call, require more information, feedback, resolving the customer's problem. Here, I'm going to post the information that I get from the Copilot chat, and it is going to provide me a response. So here you can note that it quickly formatted a nice email that I can send it to the customer. So this is a normal case for an support agent. Now let's try another support ticket. Let's try another support ticket. Here, the customer has mentioned that the automatic trial has not been enabled. So again, let's see what are do we get any smart assist or the Copilot prompts or anything. So here again, it showed trial informations that are available in the knowledge bases, knowledge base. So since the automatic trial has not been enabled, let's see how I can enable the trial manually. So here I can see that the trial license will be automatically activated. But to activate the trial license, I need some specific email address to activate the trial. So I got this information. I am going to write an email on this part. Let's see how it is going to provide an email. So I'm going to request more information. Uh, okay, this prompt is not going to work. So I'm going to try something else. So here I can quickly see that I drafted a nice email to me. So I can now send this email to the customer. So here you can see to enable the trial, it clearly mentions what information I need to manually activate the trial. So now let's try another ticket. These two tickets, what we have tried earlier is something in normal in nature, like the customer is not in a frustrated mode or anything. Now we are going to see another support ticket where the customer is in a frustration mode. They have fed up with the product or something. They have faced some serious issue. They are not happy with the product. They want a refund in this case. Like that it comes. So I can here I can see the summary. I'm trying to see the summary. So the customer is experiencing slow migration of the teams, and he's requesting for refund. So let me see if I get anything. The smart is trying something to provide. Here it is not providing anything related to the actual issue, but it shows the refund part alone. So now I'm going to the Copilot. I know that the technical person or the agent knows that the slow migration is due to the throttling. Technically, I know that the problem is due to the throttling. Now, but the customer is a very in a frustrated mode. We need to empathize him, and also we need to make sure we have to pacify, and then we need to make him comfortable to use the product again. I can do that. So the technical agent might be strong enough or technically so. But when it comes to this kind of issues, they need to composing a proper draft a proper email to handle this kind of customers, the frustrated customers. The agent need to look for help from his seniors or the managers. So in this place, it is let's see how the Copilot going to help. So, so I'm going to describe the what I'm going to say is that the problem is due to throttling. The customer used the product during work hours. He can try during weekends or off hours and check the performance. If If he is not happy, if he is still not happy, we can issue refund. Now let's see how Copilot is going to help the agent in drafting a proper response. So here you can see the prompt or the draft provided by Copilot. Clearly try to cool down or somewhat try to handle the situation in a more convenient way for the agent. It provided a proper, drafted a proper email trying to convince the customer that you have faced this issue during the peak hours. So try to migrate during the non-peak hours. And if you're still facing any experience low performance, we can, in that case, we are happy to issue the refund like that. So let's see. I'm going to send this mail to the customer. So the mail has been sent to the customer. Let's see the summary, what has been generated now. I'm going to refresh the summary and see the summary that has been generated now. Initially, the summary has shown the problem faced by the customer and the support agent has responded with the proper solution to him. Now, the summary has been updated, the problem statement and the solution. Now, assume that the problem has been resolved. Assume that problem has been resolved. And I am replying back like the customer has resolved the solution, the solution provided by the agent has resolved the problem. And I'm replying back like, so I have responded back. Let's see the summary. Assume that the customer has tried after a few days during the weekend and he has responded back his response. Let's see the summary now. Let's wait. The email once the email got fixed in just a minute. So the email got received in this minute. Let's refresh the summary and see how it is now. So now you can see that the three items are here. The first part is the problem, and then the second part is solution provided by the support agent, and the third one is uh, the customer, the actual reply from the customer, which he reported that the problem has been resolved. So by seeing the summary, the agent can completely understand the entire situation that now the problem has been resolved. I can go ahead and close this ticket. So this is the place where we found this is really going to help our support agents. So it really helped the support agent to draft a nice emails to them. And then it actually helps the support agents to get the required information quickly across various knowledge articles or the websites, the public websites, our support portals and everything. And and all the things are nicely shown in the smart assist. So let's go to the next part. Now let's see how it has been integrated with Copilot for Service. For some reasons, the Copilot for service is not working in my environment, for the demo environment. Like I showed earlier, but all of this sudden, I'm not sure that some problems and started getting some issues. Uh, when I try to open Copilot for service in Outlook, both in Outlook and Teams, it is not working properly. So I have just I'm going to share the screenshots alone. Even though license has been assigned and everything in place, I'm still getting this issue. So in the left side image, you can see that uh, we are getting a support ticket through an email. And then once I receive this email, using Copilot for service, I can quickly add a new record or a contact record. If it is a new customer or a new one person who just try the trial, and he's contacting the company for the very first time, we need to create the contact, the account details, and everything in our CRM. So the Copilot can help me to create a new contact for the received email. This is the one I have shown in the left side of the screenshot. In the right side screenshot, uh, I'm getting the key items in the email. Suppose like we have to and fro multiple iteration of the emails, or if it is a very long thread of an email. In this case, I need to quickly understand, the support agent need to quickly understand the context or the summary. So again, we have in the Dynamic 365 for service portal, we have seen the summarize feature. Similarly, for Outlook, Copilot for service Outlook adding, again, we can see or we can get the key items or the key points in this email. That's the thing I have shown in the right side image. And then, yeah, in this screenshot, it is clear the key email info. What has been done in the past, all the past email threads. Now I can here also I can quickly draft an email by whether I can request for a call or I can if the customer is in firefighting mode or something, I need to pacify him. So again, I can empathize with the feedback or I can resolve the customer's problem, whatever the things I can in the Copilot can help me to draft a nice email to me. Now, these are the two parts where clearly we have seen how the Copilot for Service has been integrated with Outlook. And then similarly, it is integrated with the Teams also that I will cover at the end. And then we have seen how the Copilot inside the Dynamic 365 for Service portal. Now we are going to see the Agent Copilot. So agent copilots or an agent facing copilot, which are going to help our support agents. What it will do is that it generates the content based on all the available resources for my company. It may be the resource may be the company website. It can be some uploaded files, or it can be knowledge base sources, everything. And then this the agent the agent copilot can be used by the uh, by my support agents without going to learn or new tools. It will be get integrated with the existing customer engagement hub itself. Now let's see how we can create an agent copilot. So to create the agent copilot, what I need to do is that just I need to go to this URL, servicepilot.microsoft.com. So once this particular page is loaded, it will load a particular default environment, default CRM environment. And for that particular environment, I can create only one agent copilot. We can't have multiple agent copilot. We can have only one copilot. Since for this environment, it is already an agent copilot has been created. Let me show the screenshots on how the agent copilot going to be created. Suppose if the agent copilot is not yet created for that particular environment, you are going to see this screen where you need to just specify the copilot name, agent copilot name, and you need to choose the language and the environment. And then you can specify the sources. What are the sources this particular agent Copilot can connect with. This is the very important point. So once you provided all these things, you just need to click the create button. It will create an agent Copilot for you. So I have already created an agent Copilot. Let's see the configurations. What are the settings and configurations which are available with this agent Copilot? So now I'm going to add the content for my agent Copilot. So here, what I have done is that I have added my company website and then my support portal. Both the two things are public website. So this agent Copilot retrieves all the informations based on this my support portal. And then apart from the public facing websites, we can specify the documents which are present or the site content in our SharePoint in OneDrive. So I have for the demo purpose, I have added a SharePoint site. And then apart from so websites, what we can provide is that the documents, but what we have, it can be user manual, troubleshooting manual, whatever it can be. I can keep adding all the documents, which are the support related documents, everything to my installation manual. It can be anything. You can just upload all the documents that you enable and you can add it as sources. Apart from this thing, the main highlight is that even I can add the support content which are available in other CRM tools like Salesforce, ServiceNow, Zendesk. I need to, if I want to add Salesforce, I need to just select and provide the required informations. So I'm not going to get deep into this part. So I have configured all the sources for me. So here you can add other CRM services for the content, or you can add your public websites, or you can add your SharePoint and OneDrive sites, or you can add all the support related documents here. So I have added all the documents. It will take 1 or 2 days time to properly this agent Copilot to go through our entire website content and to get the proper response. So I have added all the required sources. Now let's publish and try this. Uh, Now I'm going to publish this. So once I published it, it is actually the name is Agent Copilot, but actually it is created using the Copilot Studio. It has been created using Copilot Studio. So if I go to channel, it will show the various ways that I can integrate this Agent Copilot across various Microsoft tools like Microsoft Teams, or I can use it in my own website, or I can just publish it to a demo website and see, or I can try it from here also. So I am going to publish it to a demo website. Okay, time is running out. I'm not going to. Let's try the Copilot from here itself. Let me post a question like I have not added some any knowledge articles apart from security related things. Let me see whether this agent Copilot can get its answers using the support portal that I have added as one of the content. Let's see what are the limitations in Microsoft Planner migration. Okay. For Teams migration, it is giving me the what are the existing limitations in the tool. So maybe the entire website has not yet been passed by the agent Copilot, but for some part it may be passed, so it is posting me the refill. So in the service part, we have seen how it has been integrated in the customer workspace. And then the agent Copilot. Now let's jump into the configuration part. So I'm in the Office 365 portal. Now go to customer service administration. To enable the Copilot, you need to go to productivity, agent experience, productivity. And then here I need to go to Copilot help plan. So here we have seen this Copilot help plan. To enable this, I need to just select this box, make Copilot available to agents. And then I can, by default, it will parse all the knowledge base articles, and then it will parse all the websites that I have provided, public facing websites and everything. And another thing that I want to show is summaries. We have seen that the case has been summarized. Uh, Once I get into the particular ticket has been opened, the summary has been is created based on the various fields that are available in the ticket. So you can see that the summary is generated using these fields. Suppose if you feel this summary is not useful, I need to avoid this field or anything, you can just remove these fields and save it. This is another part. And then to integrate with the teams, you need to go here. I'm not going to jump on this part now. So apart from this agent Copilot, we have Copilot for Microsoft 365 itself. Suppose if you have Dynamic 365 for Service Copilot, and then you have the license for Copilot for Microsoft 365, you can use the Copilot for Microsoft 365 to directly query all the service ticket information, like show me all the support tickets, high priority support tickets in past 30 days, what is SLA, what are the active cases, what are the cases which are going to due for tomorrow, or you can query a particular case number and see whether or if you want to see the solution for that particular ticket, you can do. So everything you can do from Copilot for Microsoft 365 itself. I don't have the license for Copilot for Microsoft 365, so I can't provide you the demo. So now let's come into the Teams Copilot, sales Copilot. So here, what I'm going to do is that I'm just go to the sales portal. I'm going to the sales hub. Let me see if it is already good. Now I'm in the sales portal. Let me go to the leads. Let's see how it is going to help the sales agents. So these are all the open leads. Now let me open the Copilot lead bank. So by default, they have provided the Copilot provides these prompts. For example, I want to get the I want to get all the latest informations or the latest news that have been published for my accounts or anything. I can just click this get latest news for account. It will use Bing search and provide the company with all the leads to company. If any news has been published in the headlines or anything, it will show. And then again, it will help me to summarize the lead. It will help you to summarize all the, what it will do is that for this particular firm, it will list all the leads, and then I can click the particular lead to summarize the details. Summary, it is nicely provided as summary. Suppose if anything has been changed in the lead or in the particular opportunity, instead of going to individual leads or opening the individual leads and the opportunities, I can quickly get what has been changed for the opportunities or leads. And let's see if anything has been changed, any state has been changed or the leads. So there has been no update or anything for the past 7 years. Similarly, for opportunities also, it will, the Copilot can help me. So in CRM terms, the leads and opportunities are somewhat different. Leads are something, usually I receive an email for the trial acquisition or anything. Those persons are considered as leads. But the opportunity is something they have started showing interest in the product, and the talk for the particular sale has been going on. Okay, again, let us open a particular opportunity. For example, I have a sales appointment at the demo meeting with you. So see if I have any sales appointments or anything, it will help me to prepare the content for that. What are the things I need to make sure, remember, what are the things I need to have the demo, what are the items they have listed as an important thing to see in the product. All those things I can get with the sales appointments. So in this sales scope, mainly we see the Copilot, the power of Copilot mainly in drafting the email and then quickly getting all the updates, what are the changes happened in all the leads or the opportunity. It has the help us help our support agents. We feel this part can help us with our support agents. And then again, in this demo environment, the add-ins are not working properly as expected for Teams and the Outlook. So I'm going to show all those things in the using the screenshots. So when you are going to use the Copilot for sales Teams adding, uh, you can get the recap mentioned in the details, and you can get the entire call transcript and everything. Let's see what are the things I get with the Teams recap. In the Teams recap, you can see it will summarize all the follow-up tasks. What are the questions they have asked and what are the things we need to reply back. Those things we can get from the follow-up task. Again, during the meeting, if any member from the customer side or anyone uh, talked about a particular brand, for example, they mentioned as Qantas as a specific brand. So what it will do is that it will provide more information on that particular brand. More information on the particular brand, and it will provide a more information like what are the questions they have raised and what the mentions and the follow-up task and everything. We get it in this recap. And then if I am going to use the Teams adding, I will in the Teams adding, I will get a post once a particular meeting has been completed and then the summary is ready. It will post this message. I need to click open summary, and then again it will take me to the Copilot for service. Here it will list down all the meetings that has been happened. And if I select the particular meeting, it will show the transcript and what we have spoken, the important points and everything. Here. And let's see how Sales Copilot for Word will going to help. So suppose if you have opened Word in web and you have enabled Dynamic 365 for Sales Copilot license, you can just once you open the Word, you get the option like Draft with Copilot. Here, I need to use the prompts and create a document which is going to help me for my next upcoming sales meeting. So, and I'm going to select the sales meeting fully, and then it will ask which meeting I'm going to. I need the pitch document for a meeting. I'm going to select a particular. I'm going to select a particular meeting. What it will do is that it will go to that particular account. It will scan all the email threads, the documents, whatever we have spoken in the past, and it will help me to create a document or with the important points which I need to pitch to the customer during the meeting. So these are some of the references. Mainly, I have focused on Copilot for service, and then the agent Copilot. I have added the references for this. We will be sharing the slides after this event, maybe next week. So you can, I will add some more references and I will share them. And I thank all the partners like the Pentar and Rapid Circle and the promotional partner Viva Explorers. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your insight for the session.
Thank you, Rohit.